Welcome and thanks for tuning in to my video diary. I really appreciate all the comments and support I get. Wow, that's a bird. I'm gonna get it. I don't really know how to explain it, but I guess it's like for some people they just see a bug, but then fly fishers, they see, oh, that's a mayfly, that's a caddis, and that makes the experience of being by a river so much greater if you know it by heart. Problem is that I don't really put in the effort to learn new stuff. Maybe birding is a way to do that. Now I'm gonna tell you the story about the beaver swamp, birding, and fly fishing. One night in the end of May, I decided to become a bird watcher. Or more exactly, bird filmer. I had filmed birds before, but this was the beginning of a new era. I would gain more knowledge about my surroundings. And in the valley below my house was the beaver swamp. The beavers are gone. Now the water is like almost a meter lower. So I can walk around here. Plan was that down here it would be a lot of birds. I don't think they have arrived yet. I need to step up my game. Now there's some swans coming. Maybe I can film them. Oh wow. Now I'm pretty close. But it's not like they haven't seen me. This kind of swan was super rare when my grandfather was young. But nowadays they are everywhere in Sweden. But it's a good bird for me to start with. Because I'm not an expert in birds, but I'm very sure that is a Sångsvan. There is also one bird singing here. That is sävsångare, I think. But what do I really know? Early summer is a quite good time for a lousy birder. As soon as you get close to a nest, the birds try to scare you off or lead you away. That makes them very easy to film. And if they don't look too dangerous, you can even film the nest. And I guess that's some extra points. Okay, so the plan now is to put the tripod close to the Redwing nest, interrupting nature for the sake of my own well-being. That is what I'm doing pretty much all the time. Fly fishing and, they don't want me to film their kids. I assume. Okay, here they are. Wow. Great success. Compared to fly fishing, it's so much easier to squeeze in some birding in your everyday life.
Jag är väldigt nära den där fågeln. Vi har sett en björktrast.
Ja, det där är björktrasten.
Vi kan faktiskt filma den där fågeln.
Jag ska försöka filma den.
Där borta. Ja. Jag hörde nyss, hörde du? När vi hör någonting pipigt, då är det alltid den fågel som vi letar. Ser du vårt hus där?
But after a few simple species, I was already limited by my lack of knowledge. Down by the swamp, the birds had arrived. All right. The kids are sleeping. And it is birding time. Like I nosebleed from, you try to put in all the energy you have into being with your kids. But they always win. Now it's a special evening because I'm gonna go over to my neighbor, the birder. I'm very lucky to have Dog as my neighbor. And that night I gave him a very clear mission. I wanted to see the sedge warbler, and I wanted him to help me find a little gull among the very similar black-headed gulls. Dog has some sort of hearing thing. He's a pro bowler.
Där flyger en dvärgmås. Den med svart.
The black-headed gull is nothing special. It's like catching a grayling. The little gull, however, is special. Of course not special in the birding community, but it is above basic.
Men alltså jag har sett någon enstaka, inte många. Det är högst 2 stycken.
I don't know which one it is. It's supposed to have like black under the wings. So I've filmed every bird with some kind of darkness somewhere. But apparently the black-headed gull also had some darkness under the wings, sometimes. Like birding from the outside, it looks so easy. And then you sit here and it's like one of those birds are the one. I failed to film the little gull, but after my lesson with Dog, I realized I had filmed it before.
Här, kolla! Lite. Nej, jag vet inte fan. Den var bara svart under vingarna. Jag tror det var en tärna. Farligaste djuret vi har. Nu kom det upp en ny annons på ugnen.
I think I know what to look for next time. But that evening, I didn't. And we didn't find the sedge warbler. Dog told me it would be more active during the day. I do this, birding and fishing at the same time. Okay. Stupid. I didn't have a leader. I stole the popper from my brother. And now I lost it. I need a leader. Oh! I have one. I have a leader here. Because I also brought Jackson's popper collection box. Oh, now it's close. Where is it? Can I see it? There it is. Oh. It's the bird. It's the bird I'm looking for. Don't you have any clothes for your outdoor activities? Maybe. I don't know.
When the swamp drained, the pike had gathered in the river. It was much easier to find them this year.
This is a good spot. I'm gonna catch a pike here.
But just like last year, they made a fool out of me. But I wouldn't let the pike win this time.
Ser du inte att det är vatten kvar? En bäver har varit här. Vi kan hitta en till.
I went scouting for deeper pools with my daughter. Most of the plants and birds I know. My all-knowing father once taught me. I realized I was in the same position. Someday Dorothea would realize how little I knew. But that day was still years away.
Kanske jag kalpalelli. Är det här kalpalelli?
Nej.
Pappa,
Ja,
kan du blomma?
vet du vad det är?
Vad?
Liljekonvalj heter den.
Vilken är brännässra? Är det här en brännässra?
Ja, rundade det inte? Är det ont? With some birds, like if you find them in a pond in town, you can be like next to them. But then if you find them out here, it's like super spooky. Do you see that? Shit. That was a better pike. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I have to get back to work. I have to leave this one. No. I've changed to this fly that I got from Jackson. Why don't I hook him? Is it because I'm too bad at striking? Yeah, I'm bad at that, obviously. Could be the fly. But you also have to put it on the fish. Like the pike here are useless hunters.